Once upon a time, two adventurous brothers arrive at a small village named Terlingua. They are looking for a new adventure, and the radio gave them one. They heard that recently in this village many people have disappeared. They are willing to solve this mystery. After they arrive, they look for a place to sleep. Exploring the village, they met a curious local guy who had seen two foreign guys introduce himself as Norman.
Hi, I'm Norman. I have been living in this town since I have memory. And for your clothes and backpack, I can guess you're not from that village. May I ask what brings you here?
Hi, I am Sofia, and I want your question. We are here because we heard in the radio that in the past 4 months, people have disappeared, and we are here to stop the situation. But first, we need a place to sleep.
This isn't a holiday village or something like that. Because of that, in the village, there are no hotels where you can rest. And the radio is lying. The people aren't disappearing. They only leave the village. I don't know why the false information. I recommend you leave this town.
And how do we know you're telling us the truth? We are going to investigate around, and we can't camp outside the village.
The brothers headed towards the camping place, but on the outskirts of the village, they saw a castle, and without hesitating, they entered the castle.
Hello, anyone here?
We're in Thebes. We are just looking for a place to sleep, and this castle is so big, so we thought that maybe you can give us a room.
Only a deep silence is heard.
I don't think it will be a problem if we take a room. What do you think, Sophia?
Let's check if there is any room with a comfortable bed or something like that, where we can rest until tomorrow.
Sophia and Nathan started to explore the castle. Meanwhile, they were looking for a room or any place. They didn't realize that they were being observed by Norman, the local guy from the village who told them to leave this town earlier.
I feel like the paintings could be watching us and feel colder as we advance for the hallways.
Yeah, I feel that creepy mood too.
In another part of the castle,
We have more victims to kidnap. They arrive by themselves. I need them to eat. I'm starving. I haven't eaten humans for a long time ago. The surroundings are not full of animals or forest to eat. It is like a desert. I need to be in the shadows.
Yes, and they are young and look like they have a lot of valuable things and money with them. But we must be careful. They are famous explorers, so maybe they have a lot of experience with that kind of things.
this curious character called the vampire is an ancient king of this village. That is why he lives in the castle. He has been alive for 200 years. He became a vampire when he contracted a very strange disease for eating a bad soup. Then he realized for surviving he must eat fresh human meat. Going back with the brothers, they found a very comfortable room with a bunk bed. The paint of the room looked very old, on a brown color, with a window with a view of the town, but it was very acceptable, almost as if the room was being prepared for them.
This is really suspicious. It's like someone has been waiting for us, but I didn't see anyone in the whole castle.
Don't worry, just get some sleep. We must read. We will think about what to do tomorrow. This is better than camping outside. Remember that people are disappearing in the town.
Hmm, I have a bad feeling about it. I will stay up night, just to make sure nothing happened to us.
It's fine, but try to get some rest.
After 2 hours, Nathan fell asleep. The vampire was waiting for this, so they took them to the kitchen, and they were locked in a cage by Norman.
Pimienta negra recién molida.
What happened? Where I am? Nathan? Where are we? Hey, Nathan, wake up. We are going to die.
What's the matter? Let me sleep 10 minutes more.
We have been kidnapped by the guy from the town and another guy with a very strange look.
What? Who are you? What do you want from us?
I told you to get away. Now, these are the consequences. You are going to be cooked by the Lord.
I'm going to start from the guy. I'm going to make a delicious bread from you, Norman. Please bring me the ingredients, and please turn on the oven.
Yes, my lord.
Hey, dude, you can do that. Also, we are very dirty. We have been walking all day looking for a place to sleep. At least, let us take a shower.
Yes, we must take a shower. We will be more delicious if you let us get clean.
Maybe you have a little bit of reason, Norman. Take our guesses to the bathroom please, and watch them. Look out that they don't do anything suspicious.
The brothers were taken to a big bathroom, but in the path they started to plan escape.
How are we going to escape from this?
I told you that it was something strange here. If you had listened to me, we wouldn't have had in this situation. Now, I don't have any idea what to do. I think the guy is like a vampire or something like that. He looks very pale and creepy.
Yes, I have that impression too. Do you think that the song will be a weakness for him?
I don't know, but we don't have anything else. Maybe you are right, and that is why the guy from the village is helping him.
Hey, stop talking. You are going to be in separated bed. So do it quickly. The Lord is very hungry.
Try to escape. Look for windows or something like that. Remember the window in the room. Ask the ugly dude for clothes and go to the room. Try to escape.
The brothers have been separated by Norman, interrupting the plan that they were doing.
Hey, Norman, can I go for clean clothes? I live in my room.
I go for them. Where did you put it?
I put it in shelf at the top. Let me go for it. You are smaller than me, so you can't get them.
Okay, but I will be waiting for you.
Sophia went to the room, and behind her, Norman was following her. Norman was still waiting outside the room. Sophia put on his clothes, and on tiptoe, he opened the window and escaped from the castle.
Okay, now I am out. I must think of a plan to save my brother. It's a matter of time before Norman realizes that I am not in the room. According to the urban myth, another weakness of the vampire is garlic. I should try it.
Hey, are you done? Hey, I'm gonna enter. You better be dressed. I have gymnophobia, and that means that I am afraid of nudity. What? Where are you?
Norman saw the window open, so he realized that Sophia had escaped. So he ran to check Nathan. Meanwhile, Sophia got garlic in the tree of garlics, which was conveniently for the plot in the desert next to the castle. And she's running back to the castle.
Hey, are you still in there?
Yes, I'm here. Why did you ask?
It seems that your little sister left you behind. She escaped without you. The Lord is gonna be upset with me, but at least you are here.
That Sophia did what? What?
In fact, Nathan was relieved that his sister got away. But now the problem is that Nathan is still in the castle.
I'm gonna be more strict with you. Get out of the room right now.
Okay, childhood, I'm getting out.
Meanwhile, Norman guides Nathan to the kitchen again. Sophia is going back in the castle, but she doesn't know where's the kitchen.
I have to find the kitchen before my brother gets cooked.
After 5 minutes looking for the kitchen, she finally found it. The vampire is ready to cook Nathan.
Sophia, if you're back, hurry up. Help me, I'm one step off the oven.
You are too late. I found a recipe to make your brother a bread and you are going to be a jam.
Not today, vampire.
As I told you earlier, this vampire isn't a typical vampire, so the garlic isn't a weakness for him.
A garlic perfect, thank you, this is the ingredient that I was missing. Now Norman, throw this young man to the oven.
Yes, Lord.
No, Sophia, help!
Nathan!
The oven is a magical oven. The oven was made by an ancient wizard who the vampire used to know when he was young. It has super speed, so you don't need to wait for the food to be ready.
Delicious. Smell it, Norman, it's a garlic bread, my favorite.
Oh, my Lord, this is time. You have been outdone yourself. Do you want a cup of wine, Lord?
Nathan!
Damn little girl, you are too slow. If you continue doing that, you will sweat and I don't want a jam made of sweat and salty.
Then Sophia realized that she can't hurt or defeat the vampire, so she reached her now half bread, half human brother and ran the fastest that she could, and ran for the whole castle, trying to escape and find a way to go for help. A light in the end of the hallway appeared.
What is that? Is that the exit? Oh, sorry, Nathan. I forgot you can talk now.
Sophia now is in the desert, asking for help and running to arrive at the town. After 15 minutes, she is in the town, but she realized that this town has a secret very disturbing and sinister.
What is this? This is awful. How did we not see this when we just arrived?
That is because I planned everything. I already know who you are, a very famous explorer. You have been investigator. So I knew that you couldn't resist the temptation of a very strange village in the middle of nowhere. It was so easy. I just have to act as a stupid hike from a lonely village. No, your adventures are over.
No, no, my brother has been turned into bread.
And now is your turn.
Then Sophia just go away and looking for help in the highway near the town. A lorry stopped and she was led to the closest city, and after that, she took a flight to go home. Now, the life of the brother has changed a lot. Well, you can do too much when you are just a piece of bread.